Okay, what if Buddhist leaders start claiming places where earlier there were stupas which were destroyed or brought down and temples were built in their stead?
See, Rahul, first of all, I am very sorry to hear Mr. Pawan said so childish. He's raking up Aryan theory and Dravidian theory. Now, the BJP leader, Mr. Narasimha, and me both are from South India, and he is talking about South Indians claiming about North Indians or the Aryan attack. So these are all jokes. Now the world has rejected the Aryan Dravidian theory, and Lord Buddha, who is Lord Buddha? Doesn't he know his background? Who is Lord Buddha? Who is Lord Mahavir? So let us not talk which has no sense.
No.
Now,
come on. Let me know who is Lord Buddha according to you. Tell me. You're walking into a trap.
Congress party, even after losing and being wiped out electorally, they are not learning lessons. Every time they come, and again in this forthcoming, when the elections are going to come, they are going to fall below double digit. This is the reason they have been wiped out. And it is not, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, before elections, he goes on temple hopping. So that is not, this is sheer hypocrisy of the Congress party. They never talk anything about Islam. They never talk about the atrocities by the missionary. They only attack, mock, ridicule Hindu Dharma. And they are paying price for that. So
concerned, Ashutosh Verma, that parties like yours could lose out because during the elections, you were trying to win the Muslim vote as much as you were trying to win the Yadav vote and some of the EBC vote. Now the likes of Assuddin Owaisi are saying when GVL, the BJP, the VHP are challenging, aap log kahan ho? You're not speaking out in our favor. Are you concerned that this could edge parties like the SP out of the conversation ahead of 2024, polarize Indian society even further?
Not at all, Rahul. I think the irony of today's debate is that across the country, the debate is going on the thing which have been happening in 14th century. And we are not debating which has happening in 2022. WHO is asking what have been happened in Corona 2021. About 4.7 million death has been occurred. What was the statistics? So that we may have a future health policy for the India. But the Indian government is not going to talk about things. We are not talking why today the $1 is going to be of 77.19 rupees. Inflation is third highest in the world. So let's talk about Gyanvapi Masjid, then Mathura, then Kashi, then all these things. And let's do all these bullshit debates across the India so that the real issue may get deviated and all the people get. And what you are talking, the voice coming from society? No. The actual voice coming from society, why politicians are discussing about these issues.
Okay, let GVL respond that this is a weapon of mass destruction. Inflation is surging to multi-year highs. You are increasing interest rates. The promised uptick in the investment cycle hasn't happened. And therefore, all of this is being pushed or subtly backed by the BJP so that people's attention is diverted from real issues of rosy kapda and makan.
Rahul, this is a very, I would say, oft-repeated charge against us, which people have rejected. Only a month ago, they were making the same kind of accusations against us 3 months ago, and people of Uttar Pradesh have really given a massive mandate to the BJP and rejected all those charges. If there is one government that has managed economy, that has steered economy very successfully through this entire corona period, it is the government of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. World over, inflation, all over, the inflation has reached 50-year highs, 40-year highs in Europe, in US, everywhere in the world. India is one country that has managed to not only keep inflation at reasonable levels, but has also continued to grow in the last 2 years, even during the corona period. So now question is, I don't want them to run away from the debate today. This is not a debate that BJP has started.
Rahul, I may interrupt
This is
here.
not a, can I, Rahul, I
Okay,
think allow
let
them-
GVL complete. Ashutosh,
Not
let
a
GVL complete.
Rahul.
I'll come back to you in a moment, Pawan and Ashutosh.
Yeah.
Let GVL get 20 more seconds to complete his point. GVL.
Yeah, you see, in terms of economy, in terms of development, in terms of stability, in terms of controlling terrorism. Modi's government has done unparalleled, has been unparalleled success. And now today's debate is whether you are on the side of Aurangzeb or on the side of barbarity, or you are on the side of justice.
But like you're accusing the opposition of being in denial, can I ask you, GBL?
Object to that. This is not.
Would you?
This debate is not about Aurangzeb or Baba.
Would you concede?
This debate is about India and the future of India.